Hello everybody and welcome to TreePunching Brothers Vanilla Minecraft server. My name's Pinter J. Last episode we were working on these hallways down here and I have them pretty well finished off. I decided to go with the stone bricks and mossy bricks and cracked bricks here for the floor. I tried using the bone for the ceiling here, but I decided that it was a little bit too bright for what I wanted to do down here. So I decided to go with some smooth sandstone and then some regular sandstone to make it look like the wet areas here. And we took Double D's suggestion and we put in some water areas here where it's dripping through the sandstone there, and it's looking pretty good. It's we only did it in a few spots here and there. And then with these lights here, I put these on a timer, and so they kind of looked like they were blinking lights down here, like the lights were shorting out. And we put one here in this guy's cell. I kind of wish there was a way to make it so it was a little more random, but in order to do that, we would have to set the one clock up to another clock, and then, it'd be a lot bigger contraption than just a few hoppers up in the ceiling. So we have that one in the cell there, and then we have one down over here. This one's a little bit, blinks just a little bit faster. That's pretty cool in the hallway there. We still have all of our guys in here. I was a little worried about since this the light level goes down pretty far. I think it goes down to 6 or so. Was a little worried about things spawning when it was dark, but haven't had that happen yet. So we'll cross our fingers and hope that nothing happens where we get guys spawning down here, creepers or whatever. We don't need that happening. The other one that I did down here was we got our guy munching on flesh there. The other one that I did down here was in the corner here, and this one looks pretty cool from from back here, kind of like the end of the hallways shorten out. Looks pretty good, so I'm really happy with the way everything turned out here in this hallway. And we have two more cells. We might put some more in. I think we have two more cells. I think there's one over here. Yeah, we have two more empty cells, and we might put some more in. I mean, we can put them in wherever we want, really. But we might put another one across the way from this one, and then there's an option to put another one in over here on the other side of this guy. So we could potentially get 4 more zombie villagers in here if we wanted to. I thought about getting like illagers and stuff in here, but with them holding the axe and everything, I don't know how that would work. We might be able to get one over here, but it's such a long ways to the mansion that I don't know if we would want to go through that effort just to get some guys in there. But today's project, we want to start working on destroying the environment. So I had talked previously about making a drain in the back where we can dump all our industrial waste out the back into the little stream out back. And I gathered up most of the materials I think I'm going to need to do that. So we're going to get started on that. I already started building a little bit, terraforming a little bit. I had to connect the stream together because it was mostly just land behind me. Like the stream was cut in half, and so I worked a little bit on. Do I have another bucket? I think I do have another bucket. Awesome. So I worked a little bit on connecting the stream together, so we'll have to get that completely connected, which shouldn't take that long. I think I have it pretty much where I want it. We just need to fill in the water. Let's get up here and see. Is it just turning night or is it turning into day? I think it's turning into day. Or it might be turning into, I don't know, we'll find out here shortly. So back here is where we want to dump all of our industrial waste. And as you can see, I still need to fill in some water here. But this was pretty much all land, so I dug this out. There's a zombie coming at me, and let's just see if we can take care of that guy. Oh, we missed him. There we go. Got him. So I had to dig this out and connect this. I tried to make it so it wraps around and goes in a little bit and then comes back out. I think I did a pretty good job. Let's see if we can jump down here into the water. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, so we need to start connecting the water together. And let's get a couple of these. And if it all fills in, we should be able to start just taking from here and then just going along. And it looks like we need to go over to this side now. And now we go into where it gets a little deeper. I dug this out too right here. So we'll connect all of this up real quick, like as quick as we can anyhow. Oh, I think that worked out okay. You move so fast when you have the Depth Strider 3 boots on. And then we can start coming from this way, I think. We need to nosh on a little chicken here. Chicken. Alright, so let's grab another bucket here. And keep going at this. Normally I would just cut this out, but I've been doing a lot of montages lately, so I don't want to have to do another one. Not that I mind doing them, I really enjoy doing montages. I just don't want everybody thinking that I'm only one note. You know, that all I know how to do is cut and edit videos together. So, oh, there, it went together already. So, so that didn't take as long as we thought it was going to anyhow. So there's a couple spots here that I want to do like little rock outcrops like that we did there. And then this was just natural. I didn't do anything with this, but we'll do that along here. And I'll decorate the rest of this all over here some other time. But I think I do have a stone on me here. So let's get the stone in right there, just so that doesn't look as strange to me. So this is where our first cave was that we discovered underneath our place here, and it goes back into here. I don't think I'm going to connect this up with this here at all. I don't think I want to do that. So I had initially thought that I would bring it out this way and then dump it off that way, but I think our better option, since we have this giant mushroom right here, is since we're dumping industrial waste back here anyhow, or toxic ooze, we want it to kind of look like it's contaminating the earth, and maybe this giant mushroom is a mutation result. Oh, is that another village? Oh man, I don't have a name tag on me either. I want to see if we can get this guy. We're gonna have to take a little side trip here on our side project here. I want to see if I can capture this guy. Since he's right here, who knows when another one will come along. Come on, fella, come on. Alright, let's get him over here where it's a little... Yeah. Come on. Oh. Is he gonna come up where we want him to come up? No, of course he's not. Of course things can't be easy. You jerk face. Alright, this is going to be a long walk down, so I am going to cut this out here, because this will be a long walk, and it's probably going to take me a few minutes. We're going to have to get a chest, or get a name tag out of that chest, and name tag it real quick. I think I've done 4 through 7, so we'll make this guy number 8, I guess. And I guess maybe it's not going to take as long as I thought it was going to. So I guess we'll stick with it here. The video might just be a little... I might have to edit out some of my building. Come on, guy. Yeah, there you go. Don't get hung up on the little glass railing there. Okay, come on. Oh, this is awesome. We got another... He just came out of the woods and was like, hey, I want to be your friend. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, he's admiring my pretty desert scene there. Yeah, I know. I did a pretty good job on that stuff, didn't I? It's nice. It's decorative. okay. He's still coming. Okay, well, we got our little zombie villager friend locked away safely, and we can get back to work here. So, as I was saying, I think I want to have the pipe coming out this way and dumping into this area here. So, I think where I want to, let's go back here and take a look. And I just slept, so hopefully no creepers or anything will sneak up on me. So I think maybe we'll... Oh, jeez! Just as I say that, a guy comes along and blows me up. I didn't even see him. Did you guys see him? I didn't even see him. Oh, jeez. Heart's pounding now. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, well, he did a little terraforming for us. And he took out our mushroom, so we might have to grow another one. And he took out our tree. Oh, jeez. Careful what you say when you're playing this game, I guess. Oh man, alright, let's fix this up just a little bit, and let's, I think he got that there. And yeah, we're gonna have to tear that down now, I think, because there's no way to make a stem. And yeah, we're gonna have to tear that down. Do I have my axe on me in here? I don't. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. So, jeez, man. It got me all frazzled now. It scared the crap out of me. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a 3 by 3. And we'll go maybe 1, 2... Maybe we'll have the top of it right there. So I have a little project box gathered up here. And we have most of our stuff in here. So I'm going to grab some of this stone brick, mossy brick, cracked brick, and some stairs. And we'll get started on laying this guy out. So I think what we'll do is maybe have it start here. And then we'll go down 1, 2, 3. And then we could dig this out here. I'm not sure if this is going to be deep enough or not. We'll see here. Let's go like that. And then let's grab a shovel. I don't know what she just said, but we'll have to look at that in a second. And I thought I had my silk touch guy. No problem. And I thought I had my silk touch shovel, so I don't know where that went, but I think I actually left it in my main chest down there. So let's clear away some of this here. And let's that should be good for now. And then let's take a look at how this is gonna be there. Might actually have to go up a little higher with it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go up a little bit higher. Like maybe 2 more. Nah, let's try 1 more for now. Let's try 1 more. we'll take that out like that. And then this guy here will go out. And right there. 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Okay, it looks a little squared off now, I know. But we'll fix it up here in a second. And we'll bring these out a little bit. Let's actually use the regular stone here to bring this out. And then this one we can have mossy there on the end. So let's get rid of that. Like that. Get rid of that guy. And then, yeah, let's bring out up here again. Oops, we gotta get rid of that guy. And let's put a couple mossy down here. Maybe one there. And let's do one up there. And then we have our cracked. And regular, let's do cracked. Maybe cracked. Cracked, cracked. And let's do regular here. And then what I want to do is put some stairs in here. Like this. And then some over here. Like so. And then we'll get back here. And we have a couple of these iron bars. And yeah, it's already looking a little better rounded there. And we want to put some iron bars here. Like that. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of work off camera, and I think I have something laid out the way I like it. So we have this big pool of industrial waste that came out here. We might want to do this, though, too. So we have this big pool of industrial waste that's drained out of our cauldron here, and so I think I want to lay in some of this glass here and there. I went through and I put in some pumpkins, some lanterns, some jack-o'-lanterns underneath, just to give it a little bit of light from underneath there. But I think every once in a while we want to put in one of these, just to break up the constant slime feel to it. So maybe we'll just put 2 in like that. Actually, it'd be kind of cool if I should be using Silk Touch on that, but gonna have to go without. Actually, it might be kind of cool to have the water underneath there still. So let's just leave the water under there. We're gonna try and do this as random as possible. I don't want to overdo it either. I just want a few here and there. Let's put some there, maybe one over here by the lantern. And that is pretty good. And that's, what do we have there? 4. Let's put in one more just so we have an odd number. I was always told that in nature and art and everything, odd numbers usually look better than... It looks a little better. So, and then with this, we want to put in maybe try some of this action here. Maybe one there. Maybe one down there. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, it's not terrible. I don't hate it. It's not too bad. I think we can live with it. We might want to put another slime block up in here, though. Coming out, spilling out over that way. Maybe, do we even want one more? Maybe we could try putting that there. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Maybe, yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. Maybe get rid of the glass. Let's just bring the slime block out all the way. Too bad you couldn't slime blocks. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get rid of that. Let's just leave it like that. I think that'll be alright like that. And then for the edges here, where it's touching the ground, we want to start dirtying this land up here. So I think I'm going to grab myself some of this mycelium. And we also have soul sand and coarse dirt that we're going to use for this. So we're going to start messing this up. We might even leave this sand here, a little bit of this sand here. To just stupid invisible blocks. I hate them. I hate them so much. Ugh, so annoying. Alright, let's start dirtying up this landscape then. We'll fill that in there, even though it was water. Start putting some of this, maybe we can even bring some of the action in up onto the hillside here. And I don't have a lot of this, so if I need more, I might have to go and collect more. Let's take a sleep real quick. Alright guys, so I pretty much have where I want the mycelium to go finished off. We put in a little rock outcroppings, and we're just putting in a little bit of this soul sand and coarse dirt here and there. Maybe a couple of these dead bushes. I was able to get another mushroom to grow. I had to clear out a bigger area. I think that's the reason why he wasn't growing, was because I didn't have a big enough area cleared out. So I took out these dark oak trees that were growing back here, and I leveled the ground out a little bit, and we made a little more room for it to grow. So we got it to grow. Took not very much bone meal at all. I made a stack of bone meal, and I think after 3 bone meals it grew, so it wasn't very much at all. But yeah, we're just putting in a couple of these dead bushes here and there, and some of this coarse dirt. And I think what I wanted to try was, I have a little bit of nether wart. I think I want to put in a little bit of nether wart here and there. Now, I put in some bushes, and every once in a while I put in some jungle leaves, and it might be just a little bit too green for me, but I think here and there it's okay. Like, you just get a little touch of the bright green here and there. Because we want it to look like it's dead, stuff is dying, dead or dying, but maybe it's just a little bit of life clinging on there. So I think what I want to do though is, I think I want to try a little bit of this nether wart action here and there. So maybe we'll put one over here on this side, just to give that side a little bit of flavor. I did put in a little bit of coarse dirt and a little bit of soul sand over there, and I fixed up the drain pipe a little bit with the leaves. I think that looks a little bit better there. We just broke up a little bit of the leaves, and maybe if we even... Do I even have any more? I don't even think I have any more left. And I broke my shears, so I can't get any more either. So, but maybe just bring that one down just one more. If we brought that one down maybe one more, it might be alright. But I think it looks alright for now. I'm done messing with it. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm done messing with it. Messed with that long enough. So let's throw in a little bit of nether wart action here and there. I think maybe we want to put up some... maybe we'll put one back up in here. Try one back up in there. Give it a little bit of life up in there. Yeah, and I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good color. It's not like a bright red, so I think it'll be alright. And if we just do it here and there, maybe we'll put another one right there. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 going on here. Maybe we'll put one back up in this area here too. Let's go over here and put one. How about back up in here? Like, maybe right here. We'll put one right here. And then here and there, I tried to put it... I guess it spread out a little bit more than I would have liked. So let's put in a little coarse dirt up in this area here. Maybe a couple in here. But here and there, I tried to make it look like it was spreading out, still spreading out. But it's pretty much done going this far. The more we contaminate the area, though, the more it's going to spread. So the more industrial waste that we dump into the environment, the more damage we are doing here. But let's put a little bit of this in there, and maybe let's leave that alone. But yeah, I think this is turning out pretty well. I think I like it a lot, and yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. We don't want to overdo it. Sometimes less is better, and I don't even know if I like that guy right in line with that other one. Let's just take that guy out of there. And there's one that's in line there too, but I think I can live with that since it's a little off-center on this area. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. We pretty much have this finished off. I want to get that corner out of there just because, oh, that grew really fast. And mycelium does spread, so that is nice to know. But yeah, I think it turned out really well. I think we got a couple outcroppings, rock outcroppings, like I said. I might put another one back. Let's actually do that before we end the episode. Let's put another one back up on this hillside up in here. Maybe like right there. How about that? Let's just do it right there. And then we'll put this guy here like that. And then we'll maybe throw in some of that action. And then let's get a little bit of, let's actually make this one a little bit of a bigger outcropping. Let's do like that, and then we'll go like that, and then we'll make this here like so, and then we'll maybe, yeah, let's do that, and then like that, something like that. A little bit of a bigger rock outcropping there. So, yeah, maybe we could even, nah, I think that's good, that's good. We'll leave it like that. And then around this here, we'll probably throw in a little, do I still have some? I do still have some. Let's throw in some coarse dirt up in here. Was I throwing in regular dirt up there? Is that regular dirt, or is that coarse? I think that's coarse dirt. Alright, so let's throw in a little coarse dirt around this thing. And then maybe we could fill in, I have tons of grass. Maybe we could fill in some more grass back in here. But I think that'll probably be good, though. Let's maybe put in a little bit of coarse dirt in here like that, and then let's see if we can do one of these jobs. Let's see how that looks. How's that look? That looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe we could even put in a couple extra of those areas. Let's see where our project box is. Let's put in a couple of those. Let's try that out. Let's dump some of this stuff out of here. Maybe keep the coarse dirt on us just in case. Let's try that. Let's try putting in a couple of those areas like this. Maybe around this mushroom. How about like that? How's that look? That looks pretty good. I like that. Let's do that in a couple areas, shall we? Let's try it out. Maybe around this bush here. I don't need the mycelium anymore. Let's get that like that. Like that? How does that? Yeah. Yeah, that is adding something to it, huh? What do you think, guys? Is it adding something to it? I think it's adding something to it. Let's just fill that in with some grass. Doesn't matter because as we have grass, that should die. That grass should die, so it should look alright there. And maybe a little bit more. How about some over here? Let's try maybe right there. Let's try right there. Let's put one right there. Let's go like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright, so I think that'll probably, let's do a little bit more. How about right here? Let's do one more. Right there. But that has stone behind it. I don't know if I like that. Let's not no. We're not liking that. Let's get rid of that, and that should grow back in. It's mycelium. Maybe do some up here. Can you do that to the mycelium? No, you can't do that to mycelium. So let's take out this area here. Now that should be, let's fill that in with grass. That should be mycelium. Yeah, oh, and you can see the side texture on there like that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's put in a little bit up here. Maybe just a touch around this guy. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that coarse dirt there, though. So let's put that back. Let's fill in some of this. Maybe get a touch of it up in there like that. How is that looking? What do you think, guys? Does that look good? I think it's looking pretty good. But I think that'll do it for this episode. We got a lot done here today, and this is looking pretty cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking this project. I don't think I'll do much more. I think maybe what I might do is take out this tree up here and maybe put in like a dead tree up there. Maybe like right here. Let's get rid of this grass here. And then let's take out this tree here, because this is a little too close for trees to be alive. And maybe right here we'll try and put in a dead tree. Like right here, we'll put in a dead tree. But that'll probably do it for this area. So that'll do it for this episode as well. If you enjoyed this episode, hit a like, hit a subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next episode.